himself a red buff, and we'll have another reset. Blank has sold an item and grabbed himself the Infinity Edge.
We like it.
Yeah, love it. MLXG is looking over and saying, oh, I love it when I do that.
Get the 10 bullets from the Graves. Very, very good for constantly resetting his cooldown as well. On his quick draw. And just constantly allowing him to build up more resistances and be more mobile in these fights. Because he's the guy who has to also rush in towards the backline. He was the guy who took down Bush in the last team fight. Because bang, it's hard for him to be the man reaching the enemy AD carry. Send in Blank instead.
Well, Phantom Dancer is now picked up for Whoosh as well, so a little bit more survivable here against the big tanks from SKT when they're trying to land on top of him. Zonya's Hourglass done for Xiaohu here as SKT steal away the blue buff. Was Faker that grabs his second in a very short amount of time. Parallel Convergence coming in here as Lupa looking to start something potentially. RNG going to have to be very, very careful. SKT showing that they can team fight with them at this stage of the game against some very powerful late game threats. It doesn't matter when you've got this sort of synergy, this sort of control, and MLXG has to safeguard its way out. Massive damage here lands onto Bang as just the tip of the boomerang is going to take away his shield.
Very hard for RNG to start a fight here because they have no teleport, so they can't really set up a proper flank. SKT, they know it, so that's why they're constantly hovering around the Baron. They have the control. You need to now face check towards them.
Waves as well in fantastic position here for SKT. Xiaohu just running at them. He's going to get slowed down by the pillar, and they're still holding on, not deciding to fully commit as SKT moves towards the Baron.
No flash for Bang and Faker.
Oh, Looper over the top. Lots of damage on MLXG. And once again, playing footsies.
They got the Sivir ulti here by SKT moving forward one more time.
Yeah, another pillar comes down. Bang, caught for a second.
He missed it.
Gets Blank, but not the priority targets. That's another miss on the stun from Lupa. Wolf trying to get more done. Marta fail, flashes over the top. Blank able to lock down the support. Wild Growth comes in, and SKT, they look fantastic in this fight. Lupa, Chrono breaks his way out, but cannot finish off the AD carry, and Blank as well doing so much work. Xiaohu's dead. Blank as well stays alive.
That's gonna be it.
And this will be game SKT. They finally find the team fight they're looking for.
Duke is just buying time here. Rest of SKT rushing straight into the base. They have minions on top side. I don't even think they need them. It's just one tower and Bang is straight on it.
Yep, already taking this one down. SKT in the 54-minute game are able to take out this one. Teleport comes down. Whoosh trying to clean up. Gets a crit towards the end there. That was a heck of a lot of damage, but SKT will be able to deal with him. And the Nexus falls. What an incredible game. Make sure you pencil in about 8 hours for that best of 5, because that is 2 of the longest games of this whole week.
But that could be one of the best of 5s you have ever seen.
So incredibly good.
Such a high-level game with team fighting. Both teams looking for the fight, but different kind of ways. You know, one team want to flank, want to get to the carry. The other team want to protect that carry. And Bang is just dancing around. He had no QSS in the last fight, and then Mata just missed the ulti. And suddenly SKT.
And then the parallel convergence as well, not quite there. It sort of relies on these abilities being layered.
And suddenly SKT kept the AD carry alive, managed to take down the key targets. Blank was just sitting in the backline of RNG every single time. But what a game.
So incredibly good. And look, it does mean that SKT might be holding a little bit of momentum moving in to that semi-final, but only evening things out with RNG. Both of these squads just looking so well matched moving into this semi for very different reasons to Figh. And the picks and bans, the possibilities in these games is just going to be so incredible to watch. Kind of want them to stay on stage and start doing it now. We've got
just
some
play
time,
one more.
Right?
Why not?
We're supposed to have tiebreakers today to Figh. We just play one, right? Make it this a best of 3.
I mean,